Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel today with another 31 days of tarot um, topic. Today is day 25 and today's topic is our favorite tarot personality in terms of creator, author, YouTube creator, etc. Um, who is it and why? So I have a few, especially when it comes to YouTube creators out there in the big world of Tarottube. There are a lot of awesome people, um, and can't really follow up on all of the content and videos of all of them, because then you would watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and maybe that wasn't enough time either. So I did pick out a few of those, but that's not all of them that I watch and not all of them that I love. In terms of artists, so I have some artists, some YouTubers, and one author. Since I don't read a lot of tarot books, that's the case. We're starting with artists. And in terms of artists, the first one, and I already talked about her, and that I'm a little fangirl of her art. I follow her on Instagram, and I would recommend to do so because she posts a lot of beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous artwork. And that is Stephanie Pureman Law, SPM Law on Instagram. And her artwork is just gorgeous. I mean, look at this gorgeous tree. What I love about her Instagram is also that she posts the picture, but oftentimes, especially with her very detailed artwork, she zooms in there and gives you um, a part of the artwork so you can really see all the details in there, and it really looks amazing. So, I mean, come on. Isn't this gorgeous? I love how she draws fireflies with all the wings and all those mosaic um, type things. Amazing. So this is her feed. Would really recommend to follow her. And of course, I have the Shadowscape Tarot. 78 pieces of her gorgeous artwork, and it fits really perfectly to the meanings of the cards. She has some of the most amazing interpretations of the cards. So, Queen of Pentacles, I mean, come on, there is nothing more perfect than the Queen of Pentacles rising up out of a tree. Amazing artwork and an amazing tarot deck, really. So this was the first person, Stephanie Pureman Law, in terms of artist. The other artist that I'm following on Instagram and I'm a little fangirl is Anna Turian. And I mean, her artwork is amazing. So these are some of the images of the Bonestone and Earthflesh tarot deck, which comes out in 2020, so in this year, and I mean, amazing artwork. And you can see some of those images on her Instagram channel. Tarot of the Abyss, I love this justice with the scale in her eye. Amazing. Then the just perfect Oracle deck, Oracle of Echoes. The artwork is really stunning, and yeah, in a very unique style, I think. And I would love to have a copy of those, but as I started in the tarot community and as I found out about a lot of those beautiful oracle and tarot decks, the first edition was sold out already, and I wasn't fast enough for the second edition. So I have hopes that she puts out a third edition, or that I find a deck somewhere out there, because I love, love, love her artwork and the different meanings and keywords for each of the cards. It is a very balanced oracle deck, and I think you really can get so much out of the artwork. The one deck that I have from her and I was fast enough to get is the Claire de Lune Lenormand, the first edition, and I just love her artwork on these cards. This is one of my favorite oracle decks. One of my favorite Lenormand decks, and I think really every card in this Lenormand is just beautiful. I mean, I have a lot of Lenormand decks with gorgeous artwork, but there's nearly every time one card in there that you don't really think it is perfect in terms of art style or how they depict it. In this deck, I don't have a single card that I don't like. So amazing Lenormand deck, amazing artist, amazing decks that she puts out there, and I really want the Oracle of Echoes. So Anna Turian, the second artist on my list. Next up, we come to YouTube channels. YouTubers on Tarottube. So the first YouTube channel that I want really to recommend is the YouTube channel of the Three Fat Readers. This is a channel. It is fairly new. They don't have a lot of videos on there yet because they only do one live stream per month. But these three creators have their own YouTube channels as well, so you can look at those. But the topics that they talked about and how they are talking about it, it is really worth to listen and to watch the whole live stream. Even if they're not the shortest videos ever with 1 hour or 2 hours of time, but it is really interesting to listen to their meanings and their experiences and to see their favorite cards. And it is really funny at times too, so it's not 100% serious all of the times, and I love that as well. But you can really get a lot of information out of those. So I'm really interested to see what they come up with in the future. Next is Tom Benjamin, and his channel is you can really learn um, from his videos, and but at the same time, it is really, I love his humor. Um, I love that he can laugh about himself, that he gives you the information and really um yeah, gives you something to think about, but but also there are those times in a very funny way sometimes. I just love his humor. I love how he does his videos, and I love the topics that he talked about already. So it is really, for me, when I watch his videos, it is really informative. I can really learn something from those, that I also have a good time to calm down and relax, and at the same time have a good laugh. So I love his channel as well. And then, of course, Kelly from The Truth in Story. This was the first channel that I ever discovered on Tarottubes, and this is the person that showed me that tarot wasn't this unreachable, very complicated thing that I couldn't learn. But tarot is learnable, and tarot is a beautiful system. I love her ramblings. I love her long walkthroughs of the decks. I love her chats, her live chats that she does with a lot of interesting topics, where you can really see the different viewpoints of different people. I just love her channel. And I really have to thank her for introducing me to tarot and introducing me to Tarottube. So this were my top 3 YouTube creators. And last but not least, my favorite author. So I know that there are a lot of gorgeous and beautiful and in-depth and very informative tarot books out there. As I said in another video, I think it was yesterday, I haven't read a lot of tarot books except for the guidebooks that come with the decks that I have. So I'm not really the person to go to when it comes to tarot books and to which one are a good read. But in terms of author, I really love Ethony's writing style. How she writes. So I have her 2 decks, the Awakened Soul Oracle and the Bad Bitches Tarot. I love both of them. And I love the guidebooks. So for the tarot, you have the bear meaning, the love meaning, the business meaning, the bank or finances meaning, and the blocked or reversed meaning. So I love that. And that goes through even for the minors as well. So it is really good book for a beginner. It isn't the most in-depth interpretation and meaning and symbology. You don't have 5 or 10 pages for each card, but it gives you the thing to jump off of. And I love her writing style. It is not so very serious or dry or very complicated. It is straight on the point. Um, so I love her. And I mean, you can see this, and this is really the style how she writes, is how she talks. And she isn't a very person that only stays by the theory and in fact, and oh my god, I can't say get your fucking ass off of the couch. So she's really direct, and that's the way she writes too. So if you watched her videos on YouTube or her Instagram posts, especially if you watched her or looked at her Oracle Wednesday post she made on Instagram and also on YouTube, you see how she interprets the cards and how she gives the message, and that's exactly how she writes. So I love that. I really love that about her writing style and about her books. And I really want to get her book about the Oh my god. About the court cards, because I love her writing style so much. And with that said, it is not the case that you don't get a lot of useful information out there, because she really knows um, what she writes about. She knows her business and her cards. So, really love her books. So, this was it. This was day 25 of the 31 Days of Tarot challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps really much, and that way you don't miss out on any of the other projects and videos that I do on my channel. I know that at this point you don't find really a lot of videos and different topics on there, because I actually started this channel with the 31 Days of Tarot challenge in January this year. Um, and in January, you will probably find only those, because it is a video per day, and I have another YouTube channel that I need to do videos on. And now we're in the learning phase for the university as well. But as January goes by, I have planned a lot of different topics that I want to talk about, a lot of different video responses that I want to do, and deck reviews, and I want to do my crystal portrait series as well again. So, where I talk about the different crystals, their healing abilities, a little bit about what you should be aware of when buying those, or when work with those crystals. And a lot more is coming on this channel, so stay tuned, subscribe that you don't miss that, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye.